Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing King's Quest. In the last episode, we reunited with Alexander, Valnice, and Rosella, and now we are doing various puzzles. Right now, we are on the Game of Wits puzzle with Valnice. Now, I actually decided to speed up the footage here for some of it, due to the fact that it's not that good. Not that it's not that good, but honestly, I screw up a lot on this. I pretty much spent maybe 45 minutes on this puzzle because I could not get it. And the reason why I'm actually showing this part is because I want to show that you can't actually kill the guard. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm speeding this up. To be honest, it's just kind of like there. It's actually not too difficult, to be honest. It is not honestly too see, there you go. We killed him and we get a trophy. But yeah, it's honestly not too difficult in order to do this part. To get pretty much at right here. But once you have to go up, that's where it gets a little tricky. And then trying to go from go up to the very top, that's also tricky because you have to be careful that you don't run into any guards or whatever, you know, or not any guards, but you know what I mean, any whatever. Okay, so this is the actual real deal. This is actually us doing this, or us by mean me. I'm gonna actually do this correctly. And so the very first thing you want to do is you want to move one of the boards, because you have to make sure to keep your movement in time with what that guy's doing on the top, so that you can actually, when the time is right, you can actually hit him with the arrow and get rid of him, because then that pretty much gives you a free turn, which is nice. So first thing you want to do is go right. Now we're going to go right once again. Now from here, we're actually going to move the upper right statue, I believe. We're going to actually move that one. And, yeah, the upper right, we want to turn it this way. Now what we want to do with this one is move it over here. And now I want to move to the right, I believe. Yeah, this is a tricky bit. Now we'll move up. Now we'll move this piece over. Let's see, what do I want to move next? Yeah, you almost gotta be thinking like 1 or 2 steps ahead on this one. Let's see, what do we want to move? I want to move this one here, up here, and this one up, and I want to move over to the left. Let's see, do I want to move to the left? Yep, left it is. Now this is where, like I said before, it gets tricky. We have to do this in a way that we can actually get up there. We're in sync with that guy, so we can hit him with our arrow and then move over and not have to worry. Move this up. Now instead of moving up, we're actually going to move this. We're going to turn it this way. It'll make sense in a minute. Yeah, none of this point do we need to turn Valnice and have her shoot an arrow. Although I guess you could. Let's see. What do I want? I want to move this one here. Okay, so now this guy is in perfect position. Let's move this over here. We shoot him. Now we get a free whatever you would call it, a free shot, and then he shoots there, we come over here, we shoot him, he gets out of the way, and ta-da, we do it. We did it, yay.
rushed it.
Honestly, I don't think so because I spent a lot of time doing it.
We made it.
Not quite.
Why is the Sphinx with Isabella?
Would you kindly?
Of course, friend. Everybody freeze!
Yeah, where's the wolf guy that Isabella?
Bravo, Your Highness.
Maybe she...
I command you to release us now, Sphinx. All of us. Our bonds are thicker than this brittle ice.
Dear, I think you meant release us, Mananin.
No, that's only what his slaves call him. Let us go, Manny. Your cover's blown.
Oh, that's adorable. Your new family figured out my greatest puzzle.
Really? Greatest?
It took you long enough, morons. That accent is not the easiest on the vocal cords. Ugh. And you, Gwydion. What a disappointment you turned out to be. I don't know what I was expecting. Disappointments run in your bloodline.
Jeez, mean.
You were supposed to restore Daventry from the cesspit it's become. What were you thinking? Your little cat spell was just a minor setback. You should have known I have plenty of other friends with magical abilities.
How did she get magic?
Better than this. Now, your reckless behavior leaves me no other option but to freeze out you and your entire lineage. It's time to start a new legacy.
Enough, Manny. Your abuse ends now. You took away my life, my joy, and my worth. And when I left, I chose not to be your slave anymore, to move on and find my own happiness, my own life. Now, I know that destroying you won't bring back my childhood. But if it will save another innocent child, then I will melt the fur right off your face!
Yeah, you tell him.
Do not talk to my best friend that way!
Uh-oh.
Ah! Good thing I'm ambidextrous.
No! You might melt Niece! I hate that name!
She's your friend.
Niece, I know my friend is in there. Come home with me. We can fight this girl together.
Don't listen.
Don't listen to her. She's trying to manipulate you, my darling. She's not your friend. Friends don't abandon each other. Did I ever leave you?
Niece, if I knew what was happening to you, I would have rushed to be by your side. I just got so busy with the castle and the kids and
Must be nice to have such things to worry about.
Yeah,
Mom, should I blast her?
Stay calm, Alexander. Princess Niece from Western Kalima, I need you to remember.
yes. Remember who you are. Look, there's your guitar or something.
Don't fall for her tricks. Your Majesty, listen to me. Your real friend. The one who gave you your friendship crown. Should I have given it to someone else? I could always crown another queen, you know.
Fee, what have I done? All is forgiven. Come here.
Oh my god!
You monster!
You crushed her.
Blast him, Alexander! Burn his hide!
No, Mom. I've got a better idea.
Ooh.
Yeah, this again?
Dad, guide my shot.
Alright, so here you gotta wait and get it in the mouth.
Take your best shot, Gwydion.
My name is Alexander.
Looks like you missed the mark. Again?
Actually, that shot was just feline.
Oh, look at him using puns. What a good kid.
How clever. A pun. No. I don't feel very well.
Oh, you got
Oh, I thought you liked the taste of cat cookies.
No. No.
What a world, what a
Wait
world.
for it.
Curse you, imbeciles! This is hardly the end of this. And from meow on... Sarge, not again.
Oh, please continue.
Meow, hold on 1 second.
Hairball.
Ah, forget it. Meow, you'll need to deal with this. Meow.
Something about Wallace Shawn going meow just makes my day. Meow. I wonder how many meows he had to
We
do.
were trapped in the very same room as the last time. This time, I figured Alexander could just blast us out.
Blast us out? But wouldn't that ruin the integrity of the puzzle? No, Dad. Let's beat this straight up.
My son was finally taking to these puzzles, and I couldn't have been a prouder papa.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so now everybody's gonna go looking at the various pieces, and honestly, this is where I would have ended the episode if I kept in all like 45 minutes, but I didn't. So now we're gonna continue on with the story and do this puzzle room. So yeah, let's do it. Puzzle rooms with... So we're going to be collecting various pieces of the puzzle, then having to do a word thing. It's all very interesting. So let's look over here. We need to answer that with the numbers. We got
This might take some doing.
so Alexander's working on a puzzle.
Watch out! I'm looking for clues.
So she's also looking for stuff.
I called dibs on this puzzle. You figure your own out.
All right.
Oh, that can't be right. Let me try again.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. Nothing yet. We will be putting things here. Let's go over here and see what the hell's over here.
The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your
So if you shake your head,
The sign doesn't
you can
need
actually
to be read.
see a
All
horseshoe.
you have to do is shake your
you can see a
head.
horseshoe in the in this bar thing. Whatever, is it a magic eye? I don't know. Whatever the hell it is, if you just shake your head, you'll see that there's a horseshoe there.
The sign read, "Remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3.
Yep, so we need to get rid of 3 matches, or 4, whatever the hell he said, and that one, this one, and this
I
one.
solved it.
Now remember the numbers, 146, or 416.
Intriguing.
Yeah, those look like swords.
Fascinating. I'll stop commenting on everything. It might give away the puzzle.
Yeah, there's a chair there or something. It's pointing to a chair. This points over there, which is to the chair still.
I wasn't about to pull that switch again.
No, I wouldn't either. This thing's pointing down the, like a bag or something. Very interesting.
The sign,
That was number 1. Okay, so that's pointed that way. That guy's thing. Alright, so at this point we gotta get...
that recipe was...
At this point we gotta get over here into the thing, and we gotta use the triangle thing in order to figure out what the lock is, and I think the lock number is 146. And what do we get?
All that was inside was a sequence of colors.
Guys, I think I found something.
Yeah. Ooh, fancy. But yeah,
Put all the clues on the table.
But yeah, Valnice needs this in order to play her musical thing.
Nuh-uh.
That recipe was...
Nuh-uh.
Okay, let's give Valnice the sequence of colors.
This is a clue, right?
I think so.
I knew I was missing something. This must be the order to play the notes. Aw, I was hoping some secret compartment would unlock. I would have designed it that way.
Keep playing it.
There we go.
Dad, check this out.
Oh, wow.
I got it.
Mr. Fancy Cakes. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Well, I put the puzzle together. It's a nice picture, but I don't see how it's a clue. There was an extra piece, though. Not sure what that has to do with anything.
I am so proud of you, son.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that has
Why,
to
thank
do.
you.
Oh, okay, so it opens up that.
That recipe.
Grandpa.
Oh, it's a heart. Alright, so you got symbols, horseshoe and heart. Those are two symbols you need to know in order to unlock the puzzle. So over here, I'm not exactly sure. Let's go over here first. Arrow to this guy. Does he need to hold the piece? No. There's a sword over there, two. One with the horseshoe. Gazelle, you got nothing?
Hey, you find any other pieces?
No, not yet. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy over here. We need to get... Why the...
Looks like I found a clue.
How the hell did he have it? Why the hell did he have it? What the friggity-diggy is going on? Okay, so... On the left is symbols, and on the right is words. And we need to spell out a four-letter word in order to get out of this puzzle. So if we come over here and we press this switch and this switch, these two are the only ones that have no lines that connect to everything.
Another clue.
It seems to be missing a piece.
Yes, it does. So we have all the letters.
Another clue. Can someone help me? I've almost puzzled something out.
Okay, so if you look at this thing, there's a sword, there's a sword, there's a horseshoe, there's a heart, and then there's something else. Pretty much the clues will show it themselves on the puzzle. And the only way to get out is to go this way.
We needed to crack the code to escape the room.
Escape room. So the word is love. And yeah, before I hit this button here, let's actually go back and look at why it's love. I'll show you why. This is going to be important for the next chapter. Alright, so you have yourself the horseshoe, you have yourselves the heart, the leaf, and the star or something. I don't know. These words, if you trace the line over, it will give you L-O-V-E. And how do you know where they all go? Because I think in the other room, they give you like a sequence of how to put them in.
We did it!
Yes, we did. And we're out of the labyrinth, finally. I wonder if these guys are sad about this or not. But yeah, they take this. And I think... honestly, I think that thing becomes the Queen Isabella that we see later on.
Shoo!
In King's Quest V. Maybe. I'm not sure.
She's in a better spot now, love.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Let's go home.
I wonder why this is maybe why Valnice didn't like to talk about this story. Is because of her friend niece dying. Or it could be Val, too.
I know we will meet again, friend. Thank you for everything.
Oh, there she is. And that's how Graham lost his cape. Or gave away his cape.
It's easy to love someone at their best when they do what you want them to. But the greatest puzzle our family ever solved was figuring out how to love each other at our worst. And even when we act cold to each other, we've always found ways to warm each other up.
Yep. So that's the lesson that Graham has taught, hopefully, Gwendolyn.
Could you scrape together another potion out of this?
Perhaps with a few rare and miraculous ingredients, but it will take a very long time. I'll need to work under a new alias. King Graham is going to be hot on our tail.
What did you have in mind, brother?
I think it's time I shed my slave name. What do you think about the name Mordak?
Ah! I knew it was him, although I did know it was him. But yeah, that is Mordak. Manny's brother. Who's a real jerk. So yeah, that does take place before King's Quest V. And look, poor Guardy's crying.
I snuck these out of the kitchen for you. What's this?
Read it.
Addendum 48677. I know this one. The King of Daventry may choose any worthy male to succeed the throne.
Not that.
Yeah, it looks like there's a proposed amendment. The above statement shall be modified to read, the King of Daventry may choose any worthy person to succeed them. I'm so sorry. I had no idea about the change. I know how hard you worked to inherit the throne.
That's not why I'm upset. Keep reading.
Dearest officials, I'm writing to waive the 30-day holding period usually required for amendments of this nature. The changes outlined on this document must be enacted immediately due to my imminent death.
What?
Imminent? What? You told me he had a few good years left.
We all thought he did. But now the doctors say he could go at any time.
Any time?
Oh,
no. I'm not ready to lose him.
It's okay, Gert. I'm not ready either.
Oh. I'm not ready to lose Graham either. I don't want to do the next chapter, but I'm going to have to. I got to complete the story. So there you go. You get to see Wenty and whoever used the compassion, Alexander, and the ladies. But yeah, and the next episode is Good Night, Chapter 5. That's the name of it. Chapter 5 is Good Night. But yeah, I am going to do that in the next episode. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be really rough because your favorite fella might not make it to the end. So I've been Kenshin1913, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.